Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a subscriber. It's John Cena. No, it's a UFO. One of the biggest enduring questions in our world is, are we alone? Are there other beings in the universe? Did God make some other race a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? And the answer is, probably. Now let's face it, we love monsters. Monsters, aliens, other strange otherworldly beings. Most films, books, and even legends involve creatures that we don't see every day, like a jackalope or kittyfish. But where did these myths come from? I mean, humans are creative, but even creativity needs inspiration. And I've got to say, weird glowing lights in the sky and mysterious furry giants playing peekaboo in the forest need some pretty damn specific inspiration. Now, humans have had weird creatures creeping and crawling through our myths since, well, forever. But what exactly are these things that go bump in the night? Let's start with their descriptions. There are as many types of aliens as there are media portraying them. The most common are the Greys. They're small, smart, and not too pleasant. They're the ones people claim to abduct them, take DNA samples, and other strange experiments. A lot of people think they're the lackeys for one of the bigger, meaner races, too. And there are a lot of them. Which brings us to the Alpha Draconians. They're an infamous group of creatures said to actually dwell within the Earth, man, and be manipulating our government. They're big, scaly, resentful dino bastards who need a good fusro da in the ass, if you know what I mean. And these guys are only a few of many. We also got the Tall Whites, the Nordics or Pleiadians, and dozens of other that essentially make up the entire cast of Star Wars. The oldest accounts of extraterrestrials, though, can be traced back to the Anunnaki. These guys are the Sumerian gods, the giant mad scientists who are probably behind the idea of evolution, and the creation of many of the other alien races and monsters that we know of today. Most of what they did, after all, was genetic splicing and hybridization. Nobody seems to have a clear opinion on what these things are, if they exist, or even where they came from. But an increasingly accepted opinion appears to come straight from the Bible of all places, and actually explains a lot of what goes on in the book in general. The Nephilim theory comes from Genesis 6, which claims a group of fallen angels sinned against humans and animals by either sleeping with them or genetically altering them, which led to the creation of everything from giants to demons to, oddly enough, white people, I guess? Through this theory, basically aliens are just demons screwing with people like they always have been. The gods of all the different myths are just fallen angels, and explains why so many cultures share similar myths, like the Flood, which apparently the purpose of was to wipe out these abominations. It didn't work because a lot of them appear again later on in the books. Either way, regardless of any individual's beliefs, humanity is definitely not alone out here. Maybe they're a lost race trying to commune with us. Maybe they're an ancient evil waiting to devour us. After all these sightings and accounts, though, something must be going on. After all, coincidence doesn't happen a third time, let alone hundreds of times a year.